Now we get to see if those moves paid off, Brent.
Yeah, there's a lot of eyeballs and curiosity around teams that make those kind of moves, BA. And as a GM, when you've made a big-time change in your roster, fans immediately want results.
Now Atlanta's starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with a Kongwu, and it's Hunter in at the three. Now here's Williamson. Outside Jones. The rebound by Murray. And so Murray will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Williamson with a screen on Young. McCollum with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Offensive board. Williamson up top. Pass to Ingram. Fires the three. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
And Young gets it to go.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
For New Orleans, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Williamson outside. Pass to McCollum. Williamson against Johnson. Now Jones. 5 to shoot. To the inside. McCollum. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Count that bucket.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum with it, looking to end the run. Knocks down the triple.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And he lobs it up. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, he's going to turn it into a bucket.
Pass to Jones. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Hawkins, defended by Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Fades away. Valanciunas, good.
Valanciunas can't step outside, and if he has a good feeling about it, he's going to let it rip.
And over the last year, some changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Daniels is checked in for C.J. McCollum. And a change for the Hawks. Bogdanovich is checked in. Hunter against Ingram. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. No luck on that one. 13 feet out. Hunter can't get it to go. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Outside Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Williamson against Johnson. Outside for Ingram. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Hawks. 3-point lead. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. The Hawks need to get one up here. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Bogdanovich.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Here's Daniels, defended by Murray. Pass to Ingram. And he banks in the layup.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks ahead. They're up by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
They're pressured defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Najee Marshall is out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Hawkins in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Back to McCollum. Shoots over Young. And it's New Orleans with another.
That's a great read on the pick and roll by McCollum. The defender backing up leaves him no hope of affecting that shot.
And you look at what C.J. McCollum brings to the table. A skilled marksman and a calming presence in the locker room.
Well, what do you expect from the president of the Players Association? I mean, he's got to be regal, he's got to be refined, and he's super polished on and off the floor.
Pass to Hawkins. For 3. And Bay pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Young. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. McCollum pulls it in. The Pelicans trail. Here's Hawkins. No points yet. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Daniels is checked in for the Pelicans. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Hunter comes in for Matthews. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. McCollum, the pass to Nance. Good D by Okongwu.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Young against McCollum. Bogdanovich from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Hunter finds Bay. Young with it. Back to Bay. Pass to Okongwu. Young from long range. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is substitutions here. Back to Williamson. Outside Jones. Over to the wing. His first shot coming late. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Okongwu. A minute 29 left in the second period. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Ingram. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Hunter finds Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
The Pelicans have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Okongwu against Williamson. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. Nifty move. And the shot goes in.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
17 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Tries the spin move. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Putting himself on the line to get to the line. Murray going right at the defense.
He misses the free throw.
Well, since coming into the league, Murray's worked so hard on his free throw shooting. It's really paying off.
And he's good on the second. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And so it's Atlanta going into the break. What a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Okongwu out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Jones, the pass to McCollum. Back to Jones. Now here's Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on Young. Williamson outside. Pass to Jones. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Murray with it. Young, the pass to Hunter. Outside Murray. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's McCollum, and he makes the 8-footer. McCollum's got 9.
Lots of ways that CJ can burn you right there. Super effective on the inside.
Granted, each of the last 3 seasons, Atlanta has been in the top 10 in offensive rating.
That's true, B.A., but Atlanta has also been in the bottom 10 of defensive rating. If the Hawks want to take that next step, they have to commit to the defensive side of the ball.
And Brent, for the Pelicans, it seems like it's a matter of time before Willie Green's group puts it all together.
They certainly have the pieces, and on paper, B.A., they are very, very scary. It's a young and talented core, and there's no reason that these guys should not be moving up in the Western Conference standings.
The first free throw is good. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position, and they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
And both free throws good for Okongwu.
Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's McCollum. Shoots over Young. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Young.
McCollum becoming one of those guys that has a signature pump fake move on display there.
The free throw drops for McCollum.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
And McCollum drops them both. Here's Young. He's got 7. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
C.J. McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, "I just do my job. It's about team success. I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win." Brian?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks, Allie. Hunter finds Johnson. And here's Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it from the high post. And the jumper is good. Okongwu's got 4 points in the quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Williamson. Puts it up from 15. And that one drops. Williamson's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And so it's Atlanta with it. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Young. The kick out to Johnson. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3. Johnson's got 9.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
McCollum taking his time here. Shoots over Young. And it's New Orleans with another.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Young. The Pelicans pull it in.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Back to Valanciunas. On the wing, Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Not worried about taking that hit. Jones powering through.
A minute 29 left in the 3rd quarter. That's good from Okongwu on the assist by Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Hunter over Ingram, and it's Atlanta scoring again.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
McCollum against Young. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Jones. McCollum outside. 5 on the clock. Valanciunas with a screen on Young. 18 feet out. Rejected by Okongwu. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. So for the Hawks, Fernando's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Johnson. And it's Bogdanovic in for Trae Young. Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. Bogdanovic passes to Bay. Here's Murray. Back to Bay. Outside Bogdanovic. Outside for Bay. Jacks up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bay's got 9.
And Bay's not going to hesitate. Very confident in that range.
Ingram with the ball. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Coach Snyder encouraging his guys.
Solid advice from Coach Snyder, wanting his squad to remain engaged.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Trey Murphy out there with Larry Nance. And it's Daniels in at the point. That's the Pelicans 5. High post Young. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Daniels, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
What a performance for beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. At one point, they led by 16. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Murphy. How about Sadiq Bey? A guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brent.
Yeah, incredibly focused, BA, on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
No good on the free throw.
And Sadiq Bey has so many intriguing parts about his game. If he can remain a consistent three-point shooter, he's going to do some damage in this league.
And he sinks the second. Here's Ingram trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. No good from the low block. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's Young with the 3. Sinks the tray.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And the three-pointer goes.
And the answer from Murphy, no surprise. He shot 40% for a season from 3. You want Trae from Trae.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to
Perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Young looking for an opening. Okongwu, a screen on McCollum. Young, the pass to Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Typically, Murray likes to get that shot off while he's dribbling, but in recent years, working on that catch-and-shoot situation.
Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on Hunter. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. And And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brett, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that, BA, comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. But this guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot. When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Murray. Softly drops in the floater.
Good work by Murray to maintain that concentration inside with all those arms up. Despite the D's best efforts, he got it done.
Valanciunas with a screen on Hunter. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds in the game. Young against McCollum. Johnson a screen on McCollum. Pass to Johnson. Launches it. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 14. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Okongwu. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. 1:35 left in the fourth. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Valanciunas with a screen on Hunter. Pass to McCollum. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Now CJ operating like a surgeon out there tonight.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter here. Young with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. From deep, Johnson. Kept alive. Okongwu. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 14. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Hawks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the wing on the left. Okongwu, a screen on McCollum. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Jones against Murray. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Williamson. And here comes the break. Pulls up for 3. And it's McCollum. That time on the assist from Jones.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.